Hello and welcome to another edition of the Sean's 2 Cents. I am Sean, your host, as you already know. This is episode 26 if you're counting. I tried to count, but sometimes I lose track. Yesterday was Storm's show, did pretty good. So watch that when you're done with this show. Here's my soda here. Okay, let's get right to entertainment news here. We got a lot of news to go over. We got the NBC pilots. We got pilots to go over for TV pilots. TV pilots to go over. Some movie news and some other news notes. So it's be a good show. So stick around and let's watch. Let's go start the driven news here. Let's go here. NBC has ordered 8 comedy pilots. I'll go over them. That's the gist of them. We got Animal Kingdom. When a house-like veterinarian who loves the animals but hates donors. Sounds like an alright show. It's from one of the people that did The Hangover. So it sounds like a decent show. That was my phone ring. I was seeing who it was. That's no one. Go back to the show. But it's their owners. So it sounds like a decent show. It doesn't sound like it picked up. All these shows might not be picked up or might be. They just ordered a pilot. Ordered a pilot means you're going to check to see what that is. They're going to look at the pilot and see if you want to order more episodes or not. So tell me which plot sounds interesting in the comments, and let's go on. Then we got Daddy's Girl. A young woman returns home from overseas to find out their father is dating a mean girl from her high school. Nah, that sounds stupid. Here's the big one. Roseanne Barr returned to TV. She's the owner of a mobile park, and she's like the surrogate mother to all the characters that live there. It sounds pretty decent. I'm not really a big fan of Roseanne. The title right now is Dourly Mobile. Really? That sounds like a weird show. So that could be it. They ordered 8 comedies because all their comedies right now are all doing very badly. Other than The Office and 30 Rock, everything else is fair game to be canceled. Everything else is fair game. So if you're a fan of any other show, start writing letters, start doing what you're saved the community. And community fans, I know you're a loud bunch, but I don't think you're coming back. And then we also have Friday Night Dinner, another remake of a British show, like The Office, same thing. Craig Danes is involved again. It's a quirky family that has dinner every Friday night. Sounds like a good show. That's with the cast. We also have Go On. A sportscaster gets a loss, and now he's in a mandatory group therapy. Sounds decent from the creators of Friends. And also have NetScar Please. This comedy sounds interesting to me at the Ghost. A gender comedy focused on a brass alpha male DJ and his new plucky feminist co-host. That sounds pretty decent. There was a show back in the day on UPN with a DJ, which was pretty cool. Man, a baby. Comment in a second. Put a comment down if you remember that fucking show. I watched a shitload of shows from. I used to watch shitload of comedies. I'm a TV guy. I used to watch a lot of TV, so TV's like a main thing. And we have Jimmy Fallon making a show. He's producing the show about 30-some guys who enjoy adventures of parroting, even though they haven't grown themselves. So that sounds decent. That's one Jimmy Fallon show and Friday Night Dinner and Down Mobile. That sounds like the top 3 to get out of these 8 will be up there. Let's not go involved. There's one more. A woman gets dumped by her fiance and her co-workers will not only help her but come out of her shell, but also about revenge. That's called it's an entitled project. And also we have 2 dramas. We have County, a medical show starring Jason Ritter. What does that mean for Parenthood? Another show where his storyline is put on hold in Parenthood? You know, I'm a big fan of Parenthood, and I enjoy his story in there with Warren Graham's character. I don't remember character names. I watch so much shit, I forget sometimes. And Dick Wolf doing another show. This time it's not a police show, it's a fire show, fire department. We don't have any fire department shows. I know we have Rescue Me, which just ended last year. So what does that mean for SVU? All SVU's been ranging down all year. So we'll see where that goes. They might renew it because they like the ratings and they get money. It's one of their few shows that does decent. It's like one of their mainstays. I don't think they'll cancel one of their mainstays. We'll see. I've been thinking it'll be canceled the past couple years, but we've been wrong. With Mr. Hargitay leaving the end of this year, on the Hargitay wants to come back. And we have a couple other networks picking up shows. Another Beauty and the Beast show, but this is different from CW's Beast. CW's is a remake from the 80s. This one's just based on the fairy tale. So I don't know why we need 2 Beauty and the Beast. I don't know. Also, Fox picked up a show from Bill Lawrence, which will focus on his relationship with his dad, inspired by his relationship with his dad. So Another good show by Bill Lawrence. He did Scrubs. He's done Cougar Town. He's done Spin City. So pretty good. We also have CW's Order Number Medical Show, surrounding a woman who discovers medical life is not much different from her nerdy high school experience. So it's from a writer of Gilmore Girls and executive producer of Puss and Daisies. It's called First Cut. Her Dexy is another medical show they had that was up this year. Was their new show this year. Sorry, it's still messed up a little bit. But in other TV news, we have Frank Darabont, former showrunner of The Walking Dead. Now might cast John Barenthal, who plays Sheen on The Walking Dead, in his LA Noire pilot, which he's doing for TNT. He would play an LAPD cop at the center of the period mobster drama. It sounds kind of like that video game LA Noire, so we'll see how that goes. Like LA Noire makes the monster. It sounds pretty cool. And Frank Darabont's one of the best producers, man. Shawshank Redemption, a lot of big movies he's done, and The Walking Dead was pretty good. He just left Walking Dead because he had a dispute with AMC. So what does that mean for Sheen in Walking Dead? I don't know. Will he be killed off the second half? We'll have to see next month when he returns. And I'm going to talk about Alcatraz. I watched the third episode. It did pretty solid ratings returning, so I think that's one of the new shows that will stay till next season. We got good mystery going, and I'm enjoying the show. It's like Fringe. It's a pretty good show. And J.J. Abrams has never hit on his hands, I think. So that's bad news for Terra Nova fans, because I think they'll choose Alcatraz over Terra Nova, because Alcatraz is a lot cheaper to make, and they need something to replace House, because I think House is going to end after this year. And also, we got some movie news here. The Kroger lawsuit is finally over, and the movie is back on track with director F. Javier Gutierrez and a new writer on board. F. Javier Gutierrez, I guess, wrote a Spanish apocalyptic movie. So this Crow is not an actual remake of the '94 movie with Bruce Lee's son. So R.I.P. him. Great movie, and some terrible DVD sequels, which I never saw. One star Kirsten Dunst, I think. I barely never saw it. So that was it was gonna be more based on the comics and stuff. So we'll see how that goes. And also, WB Studios picked up Bermuda, which is a found footage movie, where it's like this documentary crew gets lost on filming in Bermuda Triangle, and all that's left is the camera. And it's started Charlie Smith from Saw and Becker. Also, WB Studios horror movie No One Lives. It's currently in post-production, should be out in the fall. It stars Bruce Clay, Funkasaurus. It involves around the Ulfus gang takes a young couple hostage in an abandoned house in the middle of nowhere. When the captive girl is killed, the tale is unexpectedly turned, and the gang's plan is outsmarted by a seasoned killer. Sounds like a cool plot, and it could be it could be done pretty good. That should be like a DVD movie towards the end of the year. This has some sound on. And Liam Neeson has confirmed he is in The Dark Knight Rises as Ra's al Ghul, probably as a flashback. So that's pretty cool. And Relative Media has pushed back two of their big movies, The Raven and House Out in the Street. House in the Street has been pushed back from April to September. And The Raven starring John Cusack, which was pretty good. Yeah. Then it'll be pushed back from March to April. And The Amazing Spider-Man, we have a plot finally. It's usually the same plot. He's abandoned by his parents. He's raised by his uncle. And he finds his first crush. Now, instead of Mary Jane, it's Gwen Stacy by Emma Stone. And together they struggle with love, commitment, and secrets. Then Peter discovers a mysterious briefcase, Bond's father, so brings his quest to understand his disappearance. So that means that he will try to figure out what his parents did. Maybe each movie he'll have a clue. Maybe then this movie have a clue, and then next movie he can find out more. Maybe by third he'll find out they're spies, which are in the comics they are spies. But it'll lead him to Oscorp, where they find out Kirk Connors, who plays Lizard, and him and Spider he can fight his alter ego, Kirk Connors' alter ego, the Lizard. And he'll make some life-altering choices to use his power. So it sounds like a good plot, and somewhat different from the first Spider-Man that we saw in 01. I think this is the fastest remake we've ever had, man. And other news and reboots, Fantastic Four reboot, a number of news on that. The Director of Chronicle, that new movie come out next weekend, on Super Weekend. That superhero, that movie where they get powers, mental powers, and they throw things and stuff. It looks pretty cool. I want to see that movie. And that as well, he could be the new director of Fantastic Four reboot, which I want to see. Like I want them to do like they did X-Men First Class, when they said it in they said in the 70s, like Cape Canaveral, and that would be pretty good. Or I said when they're all established. We already know the Fantastic Four story. I hate when superhero movies always start out like we have to find out where they begin. We already know how Batman began. We all know how Superman began. We all know that. Because we already got a Superman. They already said that we've cast a young Lon Lang and a young Clark Kent, so we're going to see flashbacks to their young ages. I don't get it. Why can't we have all these established characters? Why do you got all the flashbacks, people? We gotta know how everybody began. I don't get the point of that. No, it's stumbling through my words for the show. I don't know why. And Sundance has been out this week, and Sundance people show their films, and studios want to pick them up. And Callista Just Forever is Rashida Jones's project, you know, from Parks and Rec, and what was it? What's the movie? I Love You, Bro. Yeah, she's a good actress. She's my favorite actress. Sorry, Picture Process picked it up. And it's about two actual sweethearts who attempt to be friends after divorce, with Andy Samberg and Emma Roberts. Sounds like a cool movie, and I like Rashida Jones. And also another like Bridesmaids, Hangover Clone, Bachelorette with James Marsden and Kirsten Dunst. It's mostly just a raunchy shit movie, and so we'll see where that gets picked up at. And Christian Bale says he's up for a fourth Batman if Nolan comes to him with a good idea. That is different than reports I've heard, and I'm pretty sure Nolan just wants to do the 3. And also, a new report today says the Hangover 3 cast, Ed Helms, Zach Galifianakis, Barry Cooper, want $50 million each to do the Hangover 3. Oh my fucking lord. My god, you want $50 million? Man, they're going to rob the bank. We'll see if Warner Bros. Wants to do that. I feel bad for the fourth guy. He really hasn't been in the first 2. Yeah, what, Justin Thoreau, I think his name is? Or I'm messing up. Tell me who it is in the comments and stuff. And Harvey Dent dropped out of Despicable Me 2. Which I'm interested to see that sequel, because I don't know what they would do for a sequel. It was one of my favorite movies of 2010. It was a very good, big surprise, and I really enjoyed the Minions. I love the Minions. They're funny. Stuff, Cruise. There's a lot of good stuff in that. He was also El Macho. And Warner Bros. Just canceled Elfrest, which was supposed to be like their Hobbit type movie, because they didn't want to go against the Hobbit. It was too much like the Hobbit, so they canceled it. Let's see how we are at time. We're at 11 minutes. That's pretty good. We're on track. We're on track here. And Debbie Moore has been treated at a hospital for substance abuse, and she's now dropped out of the Linda Lovelace movie, that's starring Amanda Seyfried, which I've heard she can be naked in that movie, so that's pretty cool. We've seen her naked in a movie with Julianne Moore, Chloe, so we'll see how she is. I know a little pervert there, but that's a little news right there. And is Demi Lovato back in rehab? I don't know. That's sad to see her. Man, she had a good career with Same a Chance, and there's too much pressure on her and eating disorder and stuff. I hope she gets better. She looked like she was getting better, but this is true. It's sad, and I hope wish her the best. And there's some stupid news. Tori Black was arrested. She's a porn star. Don't know how I know that, but she was arrested for she fought with her husband. The AVN Awards, the Adult Film Awards, were last weekend. So during that award show, they got in a fight at their hotel room over baby formula. How do you fight over baby formula? This music call was called, and they were arrested. Also at the AVN Awards, China, from a wrestler, has fallen off the wagon. She was drunk and swearing her words, and they were very unhappy with her because she was to sign autographs, take photos, and she was really fucked up. And she was speaking weird shit about Vince McMahon on Twitter, so we don't know what's happening with her. I wish her the best, and she's always falling off the wagon. In other wrestling news, as we're on wrestling topic, the WrestleMania matches have changed. It's usually, we've heard CM Punk versus Jericho, we've heard Triple H versus Undertaker, but now WWE Creative is looking at different things. We're looking at Jericho versus Undertaker and CM Punk versus Triple H. That'd be pretty cool. I don't want to see Jericho versus Undertaker. I don't want to see Taker versus Triple H again. For the third time, no. I don't want to see it. CM Punk versus Triple H could be a good match. So, always in the Royal Rumble, wink, the creative wants to get all wrestling matches in print because they want to start the feuds starting out Sunday. So we'll see how that goes. Also, there's a new station. If you're on Facebook all the time, you can have Facebook depression. You can have low self-esteem if you're on Facebook all the time. Well, on Facebook all the time, do I have depression? No. And Nicki Minaj's album, Roman Reloaded, has been delayed till May. I'm really over Nicki Minaj. I was like, oh yeah, she's good in her mixtapes. I was like, yeah, she's a good rapper and stuff, but then become too mainstream and stuff. And Young Bunny's getting annoying. I kind of enjoy Drake. So, but yeah, it's just, I don't know, that's some news right there. And a man decided to smoke weed on a JetBlue flight because he thought it was okay to toke. So he was kicked off the plane and he was arrested. So that was stupid. It's not good to smoke weed on a plane, man. That is stupid. So we're running out of time here. So like this video. Sorry I screwed my words here. This is ad-libbing off the top of my head. Have all my script here. I wake up, have my breakfast, watch my show, have some soda to do my do this, do this show for you. I have all my notes written down, all my headlines, and I do it for you guys just to inform you on the entertainment news you need to know. So, like this video, subscribe. How hard is it to click the little button? Click it, like it. We want to get a lot of likes in this video. Let's go. Let's get some likes here. And if you dislike it, tell us why. Don't be too cruel, man. Don't be hating too much. I know I'm fat. I know I slur my words. I know I talk too fast, but okay. And get well, Zack Ryder. I know you broke your back on Monday Night Raw. Kayfabe, but yeah. Woo, woo, woo. So yeah, thank you. And tomorrow will be the Stormer Show, and Friday will be the Royal Rumble preview on the dashawns2cents. So like my Twitter, follow me on Twitter at dashawns2cents. Like the page of dashawns2cents on Facebook. Become friends with me, Sean Scoville, Scoville, on Facebook. And become friends with Stormin on Twitter. Stormin's 21, I don't know, something. I'll put in the description. So thank you for watching. And check all our other videos out on the channel. And bye.